I'm Jeana New, and a little bit about me. I am the founder and principal consultant of an organization called New Funding, which provides funding opportunities for nonprofits who have a public health focus. And I started this career actually while I was in grad school here at the U. My professor, she taught me how to do grant writing, and at the same time, I founded a small nonprofit called Eat Awesome Things at School, and I immediately put my grant writing work to use and started writing grants for their programs, and found that after I graduated, this was the perfect segue into founding this organization. And part of what I did when I was in grad school was doing my study abroad. And that's when I really learned, because I went with the same graduate advisor who had done the grant writing. And this opportunity here in Southeast Asia, she was working with the United Nations, and she had been doing a program called Strengthening Families, and it was a grant-funded project that she had been able to use internationally. And I saw what opportunities there could be in this segment. Having a family, I have 3 children. One's now in college herself, and 2 teenagers, but at the time they were little. And so being able to leave them for that amount of time and depending upon my spouse to take care of them was a huge barrier. It took me 4 years to to convince my family that, okay, I can do this. I think they all now see the benefit, because the stories I was able to bring back have enriched all of our lives. So overcoming that barrier that, yes, I can do this, I can be gone for 8 weeks, everyone will be fine, was important for sure. And I was lucky financially. I was able to get a scholarship for being a diverse, non-traditional student. There were opportunities for me to find funding. I've been using my grant writing skills since I was in grad school. I've found there's all kinds of unique ways to find funding for the things you really want to accomplish. They're out there. So being with a group of students, I was a little nervous about this. What was this going to be like? A big maturity question was in my mind. How are they going to do this? I was so impressed with the amount of maturity and responsibility and integrity that these other students had. I learned as much from them as I don't know how much they learned from me, but we bonded. I ended up making lifelong friends with them, and now they are having children, they're getting married. We have a unique connection because of this time we spent together. Having my daughter at the university studying as well, I would love for her to have the opportunity to study abroad. I think it's something every single student should do. If they don't, they haven't done a proper education, I believe.